Love Ki Ghanti 1. You can't decide when it rings. Written by Mr. Deepak Satya. Chapter 48. Pardon. Raju, what are you doing there? Come here and tell them that I am getting married. Saying this, Darshan called Raju, who was standing at a distance near him. Raju explained to the crowd in which hotel the wedding was taking place. Darshan convinced the quarreling people by telling them about his marriage. Traffic became normal. Darshan started returning to the car, laughing at them. Raju mustered up a lot of courage and looked towards the bus again. Babita was still trembling, looking at him. Raju found this scene extremely painful. What should I do? What should I do? Thinking, Raju got a good idea in his mind. He looked at Babita and held his ears. Raju openly held his ears. Frightened Babita was surprised to see this. Everyone goes crazy in the name of marriage, hey brother. Saying this, Darshan was stunned when he saw Raju. When Darshan followed Raju's eyes, he saw an innocent girl sitting on the bus, who was surprised by Raju's public apology. The girl is lovely. This was the first thought that came to Darshan's mind after seeing Babita, and thinking like an elder brother. The bus left within some time. Babita could not stop herself from looking at Raju, even if she wanted to. She kept looking back at Raju. Raju kept holding his ears until he could no longer see the bus. Darshan stood silently next to him. He was proud of his distant brother. Raju had committed the mistake in private, whereas he had apologized publicly. It takes a lot of courage to do this. Such courage is found only in gentlemen. Raju the gentleman had completely returned. How are you feeling? When Darshan asked, Raju held Darshan's feet. Bhaiya, I feel very light. You were right. She was still afraid of me. Maybe now she will. Raju became silent while speaking. Darshan picked him up, hugged him, and also congratulated him. Raju was surprised to see the moisture in Darshan's eyes. He innocently asked the reason, but Darshan could not tell why he became emotional. Darshan had once again brought Raju's life back on track. From the perspective of a young monk named Tadal, Raju had once again received help because he had called for help. On the other hand, when Babita reached home, Shabnam was happy to see her. Thankfully, your problem is solved. Shabnam surprised Babita by saying, What? Babita said. Why are you surprised? Your face is telling that whatever was causing you tension is no longer causing you tension. Now tell me, what was the problem? Shabnam said. I don't know what you keep thinking. Saying this, Babita came out of the room. This time too, she did not tell anything to her elder sister. From the day Raju, along with his friends, created a ruckus at the bus stop in an intoxicated state, Babita wanted to express her state of mind to her elder sister. Didi will ask, why were you paying attention to boys instead of studies? As shortly as this thought came, Babita, filled with remorse, became silent. The male-dominated society, which advised girls to stay at home after evening due to fear of boys, had taught girls to look for shortcomings in themselves. Babita was also doing the same. She felt that because of the natural emotions that had arisen in her mind, her sister would blame her and say, You must have encouraged that boy to move forward. Whereas Shabnam would not have done this at all. She was a sensible girl who did not get trapped in the nonsense of society. The day Raju forcibly kissed her, Babita cried for half an hour in the bathroom. Shabnam had called her thrice and asked why was it taking so much time. Is there any problem? Even that day she had not told the truth to her elder sister. She was sure that her sister would have asked her why she went with him. Despite having a very intelligent and alert elder sister, due to remorse, Babita endured all the difficult times alone. Well, today that suffocation had come to an end. Babita went to the bathroom and was very happy. She said thank you to Raju. Of course she was scared of Raju, but what Raju had done after doing the dirty act had awakened hope in her mind, which said that Raju would not trouble her again. Babita could not study that night. Keeping the book in front, she was thinking about Raju. There was a question in her mind which was troubling her. She asked her elder sister for the answer to that question, in a girlish manner. In my opinion, it is important to know the intentions of the person apologizing. What if he is apologizing falsely? Therefore, the one who forgives should take care that he does not get trapped in bad situations again. Shabnam answered Babita. Babita clearly saw the truth of Shabnam's words. I will have to meet Raju once, only then I can be sure. Babita thought. On the other hand, Raju decided that he would definitely meet Babita once tomorrow. He had apologized from a distance, but as per Darshan's advice, he had to tell the whole truth to Babita, so that Babita does not feel afraid of him, and she also gets the hope that there are not only lousy men in the world. The next morning Raju woke up without any alarm. He saw his Pitaji teaching a dance step to her Maji. Hey Pushpa, I hate fear. If you keep thinking about the world, you will never be able to dance. Hey, forget the world and get lost in my eyes. When Avadesh spoke in the style of Rajesh Khanna, Raju's mouth fell open. At that time, he understood that the filmy bug within him was actually presented in his DNA. Raju did not want to disturb the loving moment of his parents, so he returned to his room. After sitting for some time, he started getting bored, and then he thought, what if Babita did not talk to him? He started getting tensed. He started roaming around the room. After a while, his stomach gave him a signal. He remembered that he still had to clean his stomach. If he goes out, his parents will be disturbed. If he doesn't go, his stomach will be disturbed. Firstly, there was the tension of cleaning the stomach. On top of that, there was the tension of Babita. Raju's morning had become very burdensome. He sat down holding his stomach. After some time, some voices reached Raju's ears. Likhi jo khat tuja, jo teri yad mine, the letters that I write to you in memory of you. Shish sing less louder, are you gone crazy? What if Raju heard it? Likhi jo khat tuja, jo teri. Avadesh started singing slowly. Raju found his parents very cute. Flowing in their cuteness, when he focused on the song, he found the solution to his problem. Letter, I can also write a letter to Babita, Raju said happily. Raju did not realize that his voice had reached his parents. Mother went away feeling shy, and father got angry at his son. If you had slept for half an hour more, your Ma Ji would have learned at least one step for sure. Pitta Ji said softly. On the other hand, Raju immediately took out a copy pen and started writing a letter to Babita. In case of not being able to talk to Babita, he got ready to tell her everything by giving her a letter.